Hi, in this video I'm going to read to you Act 12 of Macbet King Liar, Financial Tragedy and Poetry. It is entitled Much Ado About Negative Return, inspired by Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing. Much Ado About Negative Return, Scene 1, Business Center of Villa after close of major markets, private offshore island. Enter Macbeth, Lady Juliet Macbeth, King Liar, the merchant banker of Bundaberg, Julius Bull, Enronio, King Arthur, Hemfred the Shred, Flotello. Macbeth, facing 4 monitors. Return on investment is the root of all headache. The markets today haven't been a piece of cake. Lady Juliet Macbeth. I love it when they are so volatile. I love it when they are so fragile. Enronio. 'Tis not to make the ride down after having worn the crown. I now look like a clown. Everyone is seeing me drown. Everyone is at a loss. I am no longer the big boss. Lady Juliet Macbeth. Why art thou now a whiner? I remembered thee as a romantic diner. I thought thou canst resist a little gossip. Thou hadst certainly interest in what came from my lip. Smiling and casually touching him. You know, my Enronio, let's dine this evening. I have to tell thee something. Enronio. It would be rude of me to say no. I would be delighted to go. I was the smartest guy in the room. Everything I touched did boom. Now everything I touch says kaboom. I now feel like a loser, but I know I shall be a chooser. Flotello. Now the market is in turmoil. I am the one who made Enronio's stock rate boil. This we should not spoil. Leaking news about Enronio's snake oil. What an embarrassment. My reputation now has a big dent. We behave like this is all regal, but let's face it, 'tis not quite legal. We must beware of enforcement action. I cannot accept any such traction. King Liar. My pride rose with investors' losses. In this game we are the real bosses. Enronio was like the promising unicorn, but was a skeleton the way it was born. Isn't it great how he was portrayed? Now it's time for a proper downgrade. Macbeth. Enronio's but a castle in the sky, a poor performer that struts and frets his hours upon the global market, and then is there no more. He is a tale of horror told by every idiot investor, full of loss and fury, signifying the mother of all crisis. That is him to the core. Enronio. Macbeth, thou art rubbing it in. I feel I have become a sin. Macbeth. No, my dear, thou art performing a great act. Thou art the key part of our great pact. Creating a scandal is positive and negative, difficult and easy, rewarding and loss-making, sick and fun, bullish and bearish, and all confusing. Julius Bull. Investors believed their profits would beat the charts. Today their sale orders will tell the anger of their hearts, or else their portfolios will break. For many reasons, but mainly because much of Enronio was fake. King Liar. One may lie and lie be a villain. One may indeed express disdain, but that shall not stand in the way of incredible gain. Sadly elsewhere 'tis causing significant pain. Hemfred the Shred. Truth had sometimes best be shredded, before its subject is beheaded. Decapitation can be just. But why is the market making such a fuss? Merchant banker of Bundaberg. Truth is a product that hath few buyers. Fake news, however, hath strong multipliers. Future performance has had a great business case. It is what many investors embrace. They just love to be fooled, and today's the day their expectations are cooled. All ha ha ha, ha ha ha. Investors love to be fooled, and today's the day their expectations are cooled. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha.